Okay, here's the trial underway. There's the main SWeir board. There are the 4 Q2s over there wired in. There's the battery and current probes. There are the DMMs. There's the camera and the Arduino intervalometer. And here's the digital oscilloscope showing the oscillations. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so there's the battery trace there at, what is it, 48.9 volts. Alright, and you can see we have huge Q2 oscillations. Right. And let's see if we can zoom in on those oscillations. Let's change the scope to another setup here. Let's see. That seems to... Okay, so there's what the oscillation period itself looks like, or portion, I guess, right there. And let's see, I think I even have another stored display here. Quick load 3 there. Okay, so here's the cutoff of the Q1 on period, and then the oscillations develop and start. Now I've moved the cursors to here and here so that you can see that the frequency of those oscillations is about 4.34 megahertz. Right. And I think you can also see that that blue cursor is the zero baseline, and the oscillations are more positive than they are negative. There is some current, some real current flowing due to these oscillations. And if I just for a moment put the jumper that actuates the snubbing circuit, you can see that the oscillations go away, but there is a little bit of positive current going on there. So as to not interrupt my trial too much, I'm going to go back to the oscillation mode by pulling the jumper. And now we have our oscillations back. Let's go back to the main screen here. Okay, so there's the main screen showing the peak amplitude of the Q1 peaks there. And now again, if I put the jumper on the board to actuate the snubbing circuit, you can see that the oscillations go away and that there is a little bit of positive current even during the times where we would normally be seeing the oscillations there. So the oscillation mode does contribute some real current to the load, but it has no other benefit. Alright. Getting a good rise over ambient there. But of course most of that is coming from the Q1 on times, I believe. Oh, the MOSFET temperatures. The Q4s, or Q2s rather, the 4 Q2s are perceptibly warm. So they're being swung through their linear operation region, which means they are dissipating more power than they would if they were switching cleanly. The Q1, which is switching fairly cleanly, is slightly warm, but not as warm as the Q2s. The current sense resistor, of course, is cold. Alright, now The important thing to realize here, I think, is that when the snubber, when I have the snubber in, you can see this little bit of current right here. Well, this is the current that's going through the function generator. That little bit of current, okay? Not the big current swings that happen during the oscillation phase. Thank you for watching.